Welcome back to the channel, guys, and I have here with me Paloma. This is a part 2 of the one we shot earlier, and this particular one is going to be different. The other one we talked about Vows Day. Today we are going to talk. We are still in today, so now we are going to talk about riches and produce today. Rags. Let me just break it down. One question: would you date a rich guy or a broke guy?
That entails a lot. And I can go in 2 different directions.
Hey, okay.
So if
Google Maps, give me direction.
So I can go with a broke guy because
Are you sure?
we are building something together.
First of all, let me ask, before you continue, let me ask this. People say there are like 2 categories of broke guys.
Exactly.
It's true.
Very true.
What's the first one?
We have stingy broke guys.
And then?
The natural gifting broke guys.
What do you mean natural?
When I talk about natural gifting broke guy, you know that this person, I cannot 10% subscribe. The person is going to give it to you.
Okay.
And you'll be coming up to say that, oh, please, I know you have nothing on you, so you try to manage it for me.
Okay.
If you actually love the person and you're not in for the person's cash.
Okay.
But the stingy broke guy, I also saw what you have, you don't want to share. Hello, what do you want from me? That person you don't build a life with, because when you do it and the person gets rich, the person is rather going to use you and dump you and go for a person who is the person's status. But when you're with someone who is able to give you the very last the person has, mind you, see the future as the person who is able to, when you get there and you're not even his level, can push you to his level, make you what he wants you to become.
Preach, 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 preach.
I'm not preaching, I'm just being honest.
Anyways, mine was a little bit different. What you said is completely true, is right. But mine was that 2 different types of broke guys. One who is, trying to work, but still, but you could see that the person is trying. And the other who is like not doing anything at all.
I won't waste my time with you.
But the thing is that how would you know?
Okay, when you start dating a person, you have to ask questions. Dating is not only
okay,
about...
like you've met me.
Mm-hmm.
A typical example, you've met me.
Okay.
We've talked, we've done everything we need to do, and then we want to date.
Mm-hmm.
I've told you I work in so and so company, but the company day house, that my mommy wallet, I take money from her mom, so therefore I am broke. I don't work. I don't want to work. I'm comfortable taking my mom's money, but you don't know that. I've told you I'm working in a so and so company. So for your mind inside, oh, you have somebody who is working, but
to be honest with you, I'll not cut you short.
Yeah.
No matter how broke a guy is, if he's working, he has something little. That's why I said, it shouldn't be something like 100 million or...
it could be 50 cedis. Yeah.
Because he worked for it.
Yeah.
If someone gives you 5 cedis of his money, calculate the 30 days, I mean 31 days you are working. It is money.
Yeah.
So if a guy gives you 20 Ghana, oh please. He has tried.
Okay.
He has saved you for, if not for a day, for a night. I know it won't purchase anything, but it can save you the evening of starving. Yeah.
Indomie 20 Ghana.
Fried rice, bread and egg, tea. It can go a long way. Okay, so it shouldn't be like you're on the air, kwata, hello, I'm not coming to do the charity home.
Okay. That's cool. So you would want to go with the broke guy who is at least trying.
Simple.
And then you want to try with him to build something.
Exactly.
Rather than like having a rich guy who has everything.
One thing I learned about a rich guy who has everything is he has money. Excuse my language. He can get whatever he wants in his skirt.
True.
So what new are you bringing to his table?
That question.
Some of the
today, let me ask that question. When I ask you, what are you bringing to the table? Give me like a list of things you can. I'm dating you, baby girl. I have this, I have that. What are you bringing to the table?
You have money.
Yeah.
You have influence.
Yeah.
There's there is nothing like money I can give you.
Yeah.
But as a woman who has a virtues, I know you pray, but I can pray for you.
Okay.
Because a woman's voice is heard. A woman flows with blood, and when she speaks, there is much power in it. I'm not saying men don't have power, but don't joke with a woman. Aside me praying for you, I can give you ideas you've not thought of. Yes, you have the connections, you can get the ideas, but I can give you the idea why doing this so. Especially a woman who can deal with the cons.
Okay.
A woman can help you manage what you have, if only she loves you and she's not going to spend it.
You know that topic. You finish up and let me say something.
A woman can be able to manage the home you will live in a hurry for work.
Mm-hmm.
And a woman is such that she can still work at home and still work outside home, in the sense that she is doing whatever she has to do for you and the family, but still goes out to bring something to the table.
Yeah.
This is who we call a woman.
True.
A woman that does not literally rely on you, but honestly, she feels like, pay the house bills, I'll pay the school fees.
Okay.
Pay the water bill, I'll pay the lights.
Okay.
Let's have a bank account for the kids so that when we are no more, at least they have something to rely on. Okay. A woman that thinks of a future you guys can build together, not that yes, you can buy her a bone straight, the curls, everything, but is she having that sense there? A woman that will ask you, baby, how is the work doing? What can we do to progress the work? This is something you should do.
Yeah, true. I mean, you have a point. So before we continue, let me just put out this scenario, right? So let's say you're my girl. I've given you, like, naturally, normally, not, I've given you, let's say, 500 cedis to go shopping.
Okay.
It could be anything. Maybe, I mean, you are at
Is it for
liberty,
myself or for the house?
For yourself. You're at liberty to buy anything you want with it. I've given you 500 cedis. Question: Would you spend the whole money I've given you just because, oh, my guy, I'm at 500 cedis, I'm shopping. So I know it's me, do 500 would you do that? Or you would be like, oh, okay, even if you've given me 500 cedis, I want to use like 400 cedis to buy whatever I want to buy, and then keep the 100 cedis to put it somewhere in case something. Or you just go ahead and spend all costs I've given it to you.
Let me be honest with you.
Yeah.
Me being me
Yeah.
as a lady. When you give me that 500 cedis, I know impulse buying is real, but I'm going to note and jot down what I need in prim. When I mean in prim, I mean what I need. My needs,
not wants. Yeah. Economics 101.
I will jot down my needs and slash the money into two. If I can't slash it and I have to overdose, I'm going to take 300 cedis, leave 200 cedis. The 200 cedis, I'm going to take 100 cedis out. I can't always come to you to get grocery stuffs. No. As I'm jotting, if I need maybe official wears and all that stuff, I can wash and iron them very well. But there are some new things I have to get.
Mm-hmm.
So I get those stuffs, make sure I manage it very well. Aside that, if there is a change left, I'll be able to get food stuffs we'll be needing. If there's a change left, I'll be able to get something I feel you need without your consent. Mm-hmm. And I come and be like, baby, I saw this and I thought it would look good on you. To you, you will feel like the stuffs I've gotten, scanner. But I will keep some down in case, for example, you come back from home or you come back from work and there's nothing available. Should I always rely on you? What if I am a housewife, I'm not working? I also have to do something from the house.
Yeah.
So I'm going to keep some for emergency.
Okay.
Aside our saving.
Okay.
I always say that there are 3 types of savings. There are the ones you feel like you want to save because the money is too much.
Yeah.
There are the ones you have to save for emergency purpose. And there are the ones you must save for unforeseen circumstances.
Okay. That's I mean, I like the answers I'm getting. So somebody, for you would use some and then save some.
Yeah.
For somebody who would spend all, what would you say to the person?
The person has lots of money. Yeah, because can't you think of it? you are always buying, you would still need stuff.
Yeah.
It's life. Everything changes. The thing you've seen that you want to buy so much, and a boy, it will get to a point, it will become cheap because HM. And mind you, things that pass, they come later on.
Of course, Sankofa.
So if you can wait till it comes down and you buy it and put it down, you later on find yourself using it. It shouldn't be like you are in a competition with anybody. Do something you will feel comfortable with. I shouldn't be in a competition with anybody. I have this. I am eating. I'm not dying. I'm in good health. I'm safe. I'm building my life. What else do I need? Mind you, the person that you think is flirting around with whatever the person has, or keep a class or maintain a class, like I'm not your type, I'm not your class. Tomorrow is never assured.
Yeah.
So if you're able to save it and rather use it to get something, since your importation able to.
Yeah. I've seen a couple of people.
Who can import stuff from you, for you, and you get friends. Be like, yo, this thing is being sold for 500 cedis, but you are my friend. You know, my G. I'll give it to you 250. You think you can sell? Or if you are not good at selling, and yours is like cooking, I can cook and be like, yo, G, I cook something. Mona, give me like 50 cedis. Mona, take this food. Why not doing something? Rather than being there and be like, my man will give me, like, thank you to my man. Should you always say thank you? You should also give. Let the man also say, my love, thank you.
Okay. All right. So on this note, back to the question, the main question: broke guy or rich guy? And then you made mention of the fact that you would want to stick with a broke guy who's actually trying,
yes,
than to be with like a rich guy.
And let me not push some people away. People say, "Well, you're about pesca." Not that I don't like money.
Everybody likes money.
My name pesca. Who doesn't want to look good?
Yeah.
Like, who doesn't want to already establish something?
Yeah.
But if the guy is good, will not later insult you with his money and tell you, I picked you from the gutters and I joined you. Hello. Things really hurt me. Something I can't say to you, I don't expect you to say to me. Even if I helped you, it will be difficult for me to tell you I picked you from the gutters because we worked hand in hand. So you can't insult me, I can't insult you. But if this rich guy is generous enough to love you for whom you are,
that's fair
able
enough.
to raise you to his standards and establish you, why not?
That's fair enough.
But these guys we know these days, even the one that is giving you 20 Ghana is telling you he's helping you. How much more the one that has his own car?
But 20 Ghana is still help.
It's help, please.
Is it not help?
I know he's helping, but you shouldn't remind me you helped me, dog.
Oh, you know, let me say one thing. Most of the times, what triggers a guy to make such statements is, you women, nah. Am I right or wrong? Partly, no, fully. Because I can't just wake up one day and come and say, hey, me, my wow, then, without being triggered. So it happens in cases where.
Let me not cut you short. Let's take a rich guy, for instance. I'm not saying all rich men are bad.
They don't care.
He's getting everything he wants.
Yeah.
I hope you are getting everything outside. What's something new you are bringing in? Maybe guys love ladies who can listen to them when they're in trouble. So maybe yours is, you have the beauty, you've got the brains, you've got the techniques, which is listening and giving advice, even though you're not his mom. And it feels like this person is not looking at my money, but this person is literally giving me everything she has. So why don't I help this person? And maybe out of a before and baby, the person comes back and is telling you, and I picked you from the gutters. I did this for. Be honest with yourself.
That one. I mean,
I can also stand and tell you it was my idea that gave you this, even though without money the idea wouldn't come up. But hello, had it been you had borrowed me that money, I would have established my idea and paid you back in full.
Allah.
It's not easy to build a connection or establish something, but then guys shouldn't be going around saying all of this. I know some
we don't go around. Like I was saying earlier, something triggers something.
And you know what is
one
hurtful?
thing.
When a lady loves you so much, and you say something to her, I forgive you, but still,
yeah. That one there, I know. That one, it goes both ways.
Because if it's someone else, I don't care. I don't mind, but it's coming from you.
Yeah, true.
I don't know how it feels, but if it's coming from you,
True. But like I was saying, most of these cases happens when it has to do with the rich guys. Then get money, so you can spend any amount of money you want to spend from them. They are cool.
I
They
had
won't.
this rich guy friend, and I told him plain, say, yes, I play a lot. I'm a sociable type.
Yeah. I've met you. Yeah, I've met you.
So I told him that yes, your money can freaky get you anything you want, but God forbid, what if tomorrow that money is not there?
That's true.
Have you thought of how you will live your life without that money?
But Tom Piota.
Intentionally put aside that money, enter the streets, join with the street people, and see how life is.
Yeah.
And when you are done with that, go back to the money and see how you later treat people. He looked at me and was like, nobody can do without money. I said, you can do without money, even though money is essential. What am I trying to say? If today I don't have the money and you step on me and I'm saying sorry, tomorrow what if I have the money, I buy title bullion hill and you step on me, will I still say sorry?
Nope.
That is where you've learned to be matured. And you're not letting money and influence get into your head. But you are putting humanity. Hello, tomorrow I am a rich person. Today I'm poor. I don't know what can happen.
Okay, cool. Back to what I was saying. So, like I was saying, like the rich guys, they don't care about stuff like this, but it be the people we not get money, you know. Like imagine my last money, 50 Ghana, then I for carry like 40 Ghana give my woman. Then I go sleep, I don't go chop. Then maybe we have an argument, like normal fights, which is normal. Then maybe the lady tends to disrespect the guy. Or
what have you ever given me?
I'm just
managing with you.
I bet trigger. Then you be like, you my boy, like, you know, that's where my boy statement comes in. Even if it tends to this, I bet he would want to retaliate.
I understand, because it's not easy.
Yeah. So in most cases, people will be like, my boy, and not be say, oh, I'm sorry, I can guarantee you, like 99% of we guys, we don't care. See, no matter how you spend my money, I don't care. But the fact is, when you disrespect me and I want to retaliate, I'll make that statement and they will be out.
You see, there is a way and manner in which you make that statement. It less hurts.
Yeah, I know. Some people know, like some people
make
know,
you feel like you are literally nothing without them.
That be the people that know how, the people who know how to insult them or become an
and you can come crying this person if it's really wealthy crying and you won't cry even on your wealthy crying or show me like or show me when I say or show me
yeah.
So what if obey wealthy?
Yeah. Okay, so last question before we go. You've chosen the broke guy who has the vision, who is willing to work hard. You've chosen that option. So fine, you guys have worked hard, you've made it. Then fine, the guy decides to dip. Where dip means he decides to leave you for someone else.
Okay, so it will hurt physically, emotionally, mentally. Mm-hmm. But one advice I'll give is, we are human beings. Mm-hmm. Our views, our perspectives, our opinions change as we grow. So maybe then I was the lady he could struggle with, he could do everything with, and now with who they understand that he's left. It will hurt. But I will tell you, don't stop loving.
Yeah.
If he's the right one for you,
he'll come back.
Come for you.
That statement
is
true.
Not the right one for you. The right person is looking for you. Just that you had to struggle with this one, so he pulls you to the next stage. And the person that is right for you will meet you at that stage, and you both go together. It's not today you are going to heal, but Charlie, it will become a story. You see the way I'm talking?
Yeah.
It wasn't easy to let go of this Nigerian guy. 2 whole years of being there, like literally came to school with me and everything, but we built something, and it's difficult to date a guy without sex.
Say it into the mic.
Without sex.
It's difficult to what? Say the whole statement.
Date a guy without sex. But this one, 2 whole years without sex. Don't you think it was love? Yeah. 2 whole years.
How are you surviving?
Yep. And it's not like we've never been indoors. Several times we've been indoors. This guy will teach you how to cook, teach you how to clean the house.
Wait. I don't want to clean that. How are you surviving?
How are we surviving? In times where it became so much, we just move out, get fresh air, come in, kissing the hole.
Why?
We would hug each other.
What are you preventing?
We promised each other not
till
to
marriage.
do anything till. So up to now, I know say he would be hurt and tell me say we stayed 2 whole years. So someone like that when he's talking, you should understand 2 whole years without sex. It wasn't easy. But you know, when love comes in, sex doesn't really matter. In the sense that the conversations are there, the jokes are there, the plays are there. And it makes it so fun in the sense that what's
Wait.
meaning Ipakoni Jimmy?
I have a lot of questions right now. I have a lot of questions right now. 2 years.
Yeah.
You were surviving on conversations and talking.
Plays and everything.
And wait, okay, fine. After the thing ended, still, or you've done it.
After the thing, and it's still what I've done.
After the 2 years where the relationship end, no.
There's literally nobody. There's nobody.
Till now.
Till now.
So you've still not done it.
No, I don't have anybody.
So now how long has it been? Huh?
I can't. Okay, so
Since
let's say 2 to 3 years. Because it's not up to 3 years now. So that's this thing is there.
Okay, so now that how
am I
how
surviving?
you they do am?
I'm surviving. Okay, if I'm to talk about myself, I'm not a sex fan.
Aha, makes sense. Cool, we're done. All my questions answered.
No, wait. It's not. The trouble is not from the ladies though. It's from the guys.
How?
Because you can't see your lady having all the curvy stuff.
Exactly.
And you are not touching.
Exactly. That's what I'm asking. Even as you were with him, that
And
2
there are
years.
several times I've slept over. I remember once.
Cuddling, everything.
This is my secret. I remember once I was very sick.
Uh-huh.
Came back from campus straight to his place. I didn't go home.
Uh-huh.
And I couldn't get up. This guy, that was the first time he saw me. This guy took me to the bathhouse, bathed me, came back on me.
Shouts to
Fed me.
Shouts to those of us who can cook.
Fed me, okay.
Uh-huh.
Put on my dress, laid me on the bed, knelt down, prayed for me, and later slept beside me. No man. Okay, some men.
Point of correct.
Some men will literally not do that. Took him throughout that night. In the morning I woke up, I saw him sleeping, and it was a nice feeling to have someone understand that you are not ready for it. But there are dire consequences.
Wow.
Because if it's not with you, it's with someone else.
What I've come to talk about.
Yeah, I found out.
Anyways.
It wasn't news. I found out it was with someone else. Because I was literally busy with school and the attention was no longer coming. So. But, I forgave this guy. We still moved on. I tried to make Granny like this guy, but Grandma was like...
That was what I was about to ask before we end this particular segment. You made a statement that let him go, and if he's yours, he'll come back. When we flip it, let's say you are a girl, you have a boyfriend, he's messing up, then you're like, okay, fine, I want to break up with you, blah, 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 and you break up with him. Then you have the hope in you that if he's truly yours, he'll come back. But the thing is that, my question is that, fine, he comes back. But then you find out that as he went, he has gone to sleep around, and he comes back. Would you still take him?
He's a man.
So you still take him?
What are you expecting from a man? Oh. Excuse my language, a lady will leave him sleep around. How much more a man?
But when we flip it and then it's on the lady's side.
It's difficult with me, it's difficult to accept my ex back because I have this mentality that you are coming back for revenge. If we didn't end all the
That's guilty conscience.
Yes, if we didn't. So I would tell you, let's just be friends. Because I
Okay.
can't come back.
Okay.
Anything. Because
Okay.
I'll now go back. If trust is broken, it's difficult to mend.
Yes.
But we can build it. Some way, somehow along the line, when you do something, I'll refer you again and tell you, see, this is what you told me you're not going to do, you're sorry. And you are doing it again. Then I'll feel like I've been a fool to myself. Like
I get
making
you. I get you. So,
So
in
it's-
that case, does it mean you won't give? So if he comes back, how are you going to?
To be honest with you, love is love.
Okay, so if it will work, it will work.
You could go back. If
Okay, so you
it's
believe-
meant to be.
So you believe that you can break up and be friends for some time and then
And then
get
we
back
can
together.
rekindle everything again.
Okay,
If it's
okay,
meant to be.
okay.
But if it's not meant to be, like me saying guilty conscious, I bear everything.
Okay.
But if literally you show me that, oh, you are a human being, we both messed up, we want to make things right. Let's start from friendship, and everything. And I later realized that you are still, the love has come back and I've fallen helplessly for you. Why not? We can say no.
Okay. I mean, that's nice. I mean,
Because
I like
honestly,
all the
You miss the
information.
person sometimes.
I like all the informations going around, and I mean, it's a shame we need to bring this to an end because our time is obviously going fast. So, I have here with me Paloma, and she has given us a couple of wise things to take back home. She'll join us again on the next episode, so don't worry, we are coming back. We are coming back because I mean we are staying all night for this. I'll see you again in like 20 minutes time. Bye bye.